So many different ideas just come to mind when you think about the afterlife, or when you think about the unknown. It's like free play, it's like just anything goes, so when I start thinking about, okay, she dies, where does she go? Not heaven, not hell, but I like darker. I go, it says, you like dark all the time. I like darker, Then I thought, you know what, I'm going to put them in red, because it reminded me of the phoenix, rising almost, because she rises in an afterlife. So I was like, but I'm going to put them in red. And then I was like, yeah, I want to go a little bit, I don't want to do hair. I want to do a headpiece. I wanted to go more for like a Cirque du Soleil look, a full costume top to bottom. So I put them, I put them in a headpiece, and then I wanted horns, on top, but not two horns. I didn't want it to be like the devil, but I wanted it to be creepier. So, I put horns on them, and then I put a lot of zippers in the back so that it could just move as they're moving on the field. And the red, it's a red snake print. It has a really cool snake print to it. It's red, it's shiny. Then I put some black laser cut in the arm and in the leg, so you can see right through it. That's the flesh coming through. And then I wanted to put some fur, so I put some fur on the shoulder pads. I put some, silver studs on the other. I just, that's what I do most of my time. I design costumes,
Yeah, and I think the cool part was when we were able to go to Fruhoff, kind of designing the Mario at that time designed both for the uniforms, for the drum corps and for the color guard. And even when you look at the drum corps, the Shako has this horn-esque look to it. And he and I had talked about, well, how can we tie both of those ideas in? I think he did a really good job with being able to cross those lines between the drum corps and the color guard. I know sometimes it's drum corps or bands will look a certain way, and the color guard will be something totally different. And I think that was a great way for us to kind of bring both of those worlds together, and it's still keep the identity of the drum corps with some of the purples and things like that too.
Well, and having the drum corps in skirts and not the color guard was something that intrigued me, and then having zippers in the back of the color guard costume, and then putting 3 zippers in the front of the Mandarin's uniform that actually opens. You reveal some purple underneath, and it almost looks like the Mandarin logo, which is why people are like, is it the Mandarin logo? No, it's just zippers, with almost like a little slash to it. The horns of the Shako, I had a first Shako idea, but we could not produce it in time because it was really, really just completely out there. So we did a different version of it, and I was like, but I like the first one, Mario. I really like it. I was like, I get you, but we cannot do that right now. I was talking to Fruhoff, and then we ended up with a different version, which it was still really, pleasing, and it has the vinyls, as the guard has vinyls. So everything plays with one another. The high shoulder pads for the drum corps, the fur and the studs for the color guard. So it took some time, but it was definitely a really fun journey to design that. Have my company do the color guard costumes. Fruhoff, manufacture the drum corps uniform, and did a fantastic job. When we went there for the first time, we told them, "Are you ready for this?
You ready for us?"
They're like, "Oh yeah, we're ready." They were like, I don't think you're ready, but if you're ready, let's do this." And we just started designing and throwing ideas. They were like, well, how do I do this? And I was like, you're going to do it like this, you're going to do it like that. It was back and forth phone calls from Richard Fruhoff, Mario. So this skirt, are you sure you want it? Can we? I said, no, just do this, trust me on this, we got this. But it was definitely a fun journey for the costuming, and it's fun. I think the costumes look amazing from the drum corps to the color guard. And yeah.
Watch this entire video conversation at marchingartseducation.com, where you'll find many other free videos and live webinars. Take advantage of the great ideas and information available in videos and coursework to help you and your staff take your group to the next level.